Hey, Porch Chronicles, how y'all doing out there? So I was just watching this lady on TikTok. She had checked herself into a facility because she was struggling real bad with her mental health. And I've been going through it, y'all. And it's not even the bad things I'm going through. I've been on that side when you just don't know what to do. It had been probably 4 or 5 years since my husband passed. And I was living in Atlanta and working at Home Depot. And I was so depressed, I cried a lot. I didn't want to bathe, and I was in a lot of pain. I was so big. And I finally said, you know what? I don't want to be here anymore. And I knew once I started feeling like that, I had to go get help. Now, mind you, I buried the man that I've been with since I was 13 years old. And just kept going like life was okay. And I checked myself in, and I took a month off of work, and I got to go home every night because I wasn't thinking of killing myself, so I didn't have to stay. But I went to therapy and group therapy and saw a psychiatrist. Found out I was dealing with depression real bad. And now that I've done and am doing the work, and I'm so much stronger than I ever been. And I know how to go through. And I know how to process. And I know how to have a voice. I have a voice. You have to realize, when you get to this side of it, it still gets hard because when people start hearing your voice and you start excelling and doing better and you see a part of your life that you never thought you would see, it's still scary. And you still have to adjust to it. Now that I know how to speak and I know how to fight for myself and I know how to put the positive where the negative is. And when your life changes, you have to realize the old you get scared and be like, you're not supposed to have this. You're not supposed to be happy. You're not supposed to be free. I have a hard time accepting. There's nothing wrong with me. I have a hard time accepting the other part. The part where you thought you'd never get to. Sometimes I feel bad that I'm doing good. I'm 8 weeks from graduating the hardest classes I ever took. And I feel like I don't deserve stuff. You have to realize the stuff that you accept about yourself as a child will haunt you when you're grown. Especially when you push yourself away from all of that and you start over again. And I'm talking about mentally starting over. Fixing the things that were damaged when you were a kid. Is it easy? No. Is it worth it? Yeah, because I didn't actually know how to communicate in a relationship. Never done that one. I actually know how to communicate with my son. And once you look at all the stuff you have put your own children through, you be like, nah, we're not going to do that no more. We're not going to do that no more. I do love you, Porch Chronicles. Y'all be encouraged. Don't stop. Keep fighting for yourself. But you're going to have to fight. The old you going to always be like, you don't deserve this, you don't deserve that. But you do. You do, and it don't matter how old you are. I love you, Porch Chronicles.